Hello, welcome. How are we doing? I spent the whole yesterday setting up my stream PC, so I'm using my stream PC now. So this is kind of a bit of a test stream. You'll have to let me know. I think the audio levels and stuff are probably way off. I don't know if the game is probably too quiet. But we can iron some of that out. Gonna check out Counter-Strike 2 on the 7900 XTX. Lark, hello. Tested FSR3 on Forspoken. Yeah, I did Forspoken on Friday. Tested that. Definitely be looking at other games when it comes to those games. Might just be the music. Let me, if I put my audio settings to what I normally have, and we'll see what that's like. Right. So I'm at 4K, and then we'll just play with everything maxed out. Same settings as what we had last week when I tried it on my 4090. If I set the overlay too. Can you guys hear me alright? Is the audio coming through? It's coming from my OBS, but I don't actually know if it's working. I hope it is. Let's just hop straight into it. What am I using? We can put it on quality. We were just testing that out last time. But you don't really need it. I'd rather just have stuff like that off. You don't really need it at 4K. Like if you're referring to anti-aliasing, you don't need FSR anti-aliasing at 4K really. I'd be switching all of that off. Oh, we got to search. Is it searching? It is searching. Taken a while, isn't it? It's better to use a FSR. Like I say, I'd switch HDR completely off. I wouldn't be using it at all, but you can't switch it off. Full HD, hello. You've already played all the games before you started this one. What do you mean? Are the servers down on this? High dynamic range. Well, yeah, if your monitor's a HDR compatible monitor, my personal opinion is you probably want that off. I always have that off on my computer. It's not native. Native has nothing to do with it. I think you're getting confused between what HDR is. FSR is upscaling, so that could be native. Yeah, HDR has got nothing to do with resolution scaling. Try different maps. Yeah, it's weird though. I mean, is no one playing? Or are the servers down? Because this got me in games straight away the other day. Too many people playing? Well, there was more people playing the other day. There was more people playing the other day and I got a game. I mean, I can look at the Steam charts. Yeah, it's about the same amount. Sound is choppy. How do you mean? What, clipping? I have this issue. I'm using this stream PC setup, and I had this issue last time. The sound like clipping. Is it the game sound that's doing it, or is it my mic? Check Steam charts. It's the same amount as the other day. Like the servers are either down or, but there's 1.3 million people playing, which is the same amount as the other day. It's the game. Yeah, I don't know how. So I'm routing at the moment. I'm routing audio through. Maybe it just has to be. It's going through my capture card. Maybe I have to route it differently. Because I had this issue last time. So still a bit of a work in progress. I'll have to look back at the stream later and see if I can improve it. Unless maybe I could turn the game sound down more. Would that maybe stop it? Let me try it. How loud is... like, the audio levels, are they kind of... Are they normal? Or is the game too loud? It seems weird it'd be clipping because it's nowhere near the top. Just got to now try and figure my internet situation. I've had to completely scrap one of my... This is a bit of a problem. I don't think we're going to be able to find a game here. Competitive. Okay, so we can get competitive. Right, I apologise for the audio then. I'll have to look back at it later and try and figure something out. I don't know if it's just Elgato. A match was found but you failed to accept. Oh god. I wasn't paying attention. Let me see. Because at the moment I've got the audio going through my capture card and OBS. Maybe that's not the best way to do it. How bad is it? How many GPUs do I have? I don't know, over 10? Ferdy, hello. I need to accept. The game audio has been fine, has it? Is it not? Because I remember when I used my stream PC with my Steam Deck, and it was like clipping loads then. Andy, hello. What is going on in this game? Keep accepting.
Let's roll.
SSD, hello. Accept. I'm hitting accept, but the games just keep getting... Right, finally. What's this gonna be like competitive? God, this is stuttering really badly. Look at it. Oh my god. Every time I shoot. Pat, hello. Yeah, no, I spent my whole of yesterday sorting my stream PC out, so this is kind of a bit of a test of my stream PC. This is stuttering like crazy. There is no way I'm going to be able to play with it like that. Look at it. That's got to be the worst stuttering I think I've ever seen. Why is that that bad? I know someone was mentioning the other day in this game that there was an AMD card and it was stuttering loads. Let's hope maybe it's... That's not going to be ideal in a competitive Counter-Strike match, is it? Okay, it looks better now. Maybe it was just loading. Oh no, it's still doing it. Oh, that is bad. Look at my lows. 0.2%. I can't play. I can't play with it like that. That's horrible. It's my fault. Well, you have to wait 10 minutes for it to compile. I mean, that sounds like their fault. I shouldn't have to wait 10 minutes to play a game. What are we in 1995? Yeah, that's a struggle with that stuttering. That's crazy. That is less than ideal. MSAA times 4. I think I've already got it on that. Pretty sure I've already got it on that. Yeah, I've got it on that. I mean, I could switch it off completely. Maybe that'll help me. Frame rate's not too bad. 200, 250. Obviously, quite a bit less than my 4090. But it's just that stuttering is actually horrendous. I've switched that off now. Let me reset my stats. Let's see if that's it. I had it on times 4 though already. It's giving me quite a big boost in frames. Let's hope maybe that fixes it. I don't know what this map is. I never played. Still doing it. Should have probably done a practice game before I play competitive, but. Yeah, it's still doing it loads. Not ideal. Not optimized for AMD. Well, yeah, that seems definitely. We'll play for a bit and see. Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to like internet is basically the internet I had is just fully not going to work, so trying to find I'm back on the routers. But it looks like that's probably not working either. So you'll have to just bear with me. It's gonna... I'm still trying to get all this stream PC stuff working. I don't know why it's buffering so much. Pretty much, Virgin Media told me that there was an engineer coming out on Monday. Then I had to call them up yesterday. They told me that they'd cancelled that because apparently there's an outage. And their response to it is, we don't know when it will get fixed. So I'm like, that's great. Thanks very much. So I'm like, at this point, I'm completely done with Virgin Media. Like, I've completely done with it. Best for me. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna fully just cancel the whole Virgin Media thing because it's just, to be honest, it's causing too many problems. Like, it's happening to me in like the middle of the day at work as well, and it's just like that call yesterday I had with them. They were like, "We don't know how long it'll take to fix. We'll let you know. We'll let you know when we're gonna fix it." I'm like, right. So is that like a week or 2 weeks? They're like, well, I don't know. It could be like 1 week. It could be 1 day. It could be 2 weeks. I'm like, all right, well. And then I tried to cancel. And I was on hold to cancel for like an hour. And then they ended up closing. They were like, your call won't be answered today. I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm absolutely done with it. Does my area have a BT connection now? But I get like 10 meg. That's it. I get like 50 meg download and like 8 to 9 gig upload or something. But I can at least maybe stream now on AV1, so it's an option. Just give me 1 minute. I'm trying to just look at. Try and figure it out. Hang on. They send out engineers the very day. What, have you got Virgin Media? I've never heard of that my entire life. If that's with Virgin Media, then, I mean, that's like unheard of. You're very, very lucky. I can't even get one. They won't even send one out for me. Even though I've got a problem, they won't send me one. You're not in the UK? Oh, well. There's your benefit already. I think pretty much every single country has better internet than England. Right. Should we try? Let me get into practice. I want to just try. I need to try figure out what is going on here. Figure out this stutter. Is it really just going to be this bad? Because if it's going to be this bad, I'm not sure I want any part in it. Yeah, I literally did a test on my speed, like, the last 2 days, right? I'm getting 0.04 upload. I'm pretty sure that's literally, like, dial-up. Which is crazy. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. I said to them on the phone, I was like, I don't even know how you could get that, even if you tried. Like, how is that even possible? And I was like, oh, I just give up. Like, I honestly give up with them. I end up spending, like, the last 3 days, I've had to call them every day. Every phone call is like an hour long, and I just can't be arsed with it anymore. I don't have time. I got to do it on like my lunch breaks and stuff, and it's just like such a waste of time. Because on Friday they said they're sending an engineer out on Monday, and then I called them yesterday. They said they've cancelled it. I'm like, oh, whatever. Alright, this feels a bit better in here. Is it just the map, maybe? The stuttering don't feel as bad to me now. Cap FPS, you British moron. What? I've got a 500 Hz monitor. Why would I cap FPS? I'm an absolute G with a 500 Hz monitor. Why would I cap it? That sounds idiotic. I should probably buy a gun. Try overpass. It's still doing it a little bit for me, but... Because look, you see my lows. My lows are still quite bad. 0.1% lows, horrendous, but... It feels better. Only 1080p 500 Hz monitors. Nah, I overclocked mine. If you can play 4K 500 Hz, why wouldn't you? You know? Why would you play 1080p if you could play 4K? So it's still stuttering when I'm shooting. Do you notice that? When I'm shooting enemies and stuff, it stutters really badly, which is probably the worst time you want that to happen. But I really do not want it stuttering then. Am I on fiber? I have a fiber Virgin Media, yeah. But they just... I think the issue with Virgin Media is they have this huge traffic management procedure where basically you could have like a gigabit connection, but if you use it too much for things they don't like, then they just basically throttle you loads, which I think is probably what's happening to me. Like, I use it every day to stream for like 3-4 hours a day, and like they probably just don't like that for like that upload speed. So it's just, as an overall company, like, I just can't really work with them if that's what they're going to do. You know? So I've just got to try and figure out alternatives now. Because I can't keep having to deal with it. It's just too much. Shelton, hello. This game only stutters with AMD. It seems so. I mean, it was fine on my 4090, wasn't it? But I know people the other day were commenting that they were playing on, I think, like 600-700 XTs and stuff, and they had it stuttering loads, so it maybe is just like unique to AMD cards. Do we have AT&T? No, that's an American thing. I'm not sure we have any of the same like provider brands that America has. What do we have? BTEE. I don't know if E is that in America. Talk. Talk Talk. I'll have to maybe look into. I was thinking Talk or PlusNet maybe. That seemed pretty good reviews. I just need one that's just not gonna, like, it's unlimited, you know? Like, they're not gonna... They don't have traffic management clauses and stuff. Which I don't think BT don't. BT don't have traffic management clauses, so, like... That would work for streaming. Wi-Fi, yeah, but I don't use Wi-Fi, so it doesn't... That wouldn't really bother me. Vodafone. Yeah. The only issue I've got is you get all these mobile phone brands now doing internet, which I just never trust, you know? I never trust companies that are in, like, multiple different, like, areas of business. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure I'm going to do this in time. You know what I mean? It's like EE kind of like, I don't know if I'd trust their internet because they just like specialize in phones. You know what I mean? Yeah, it just makes me nervous when companies end up in like 10 different things. Remember, this is bandit country. What is it? Jack of all trades, master of none. You know, I'd rather the company was just good at internet and that was it. You know, as opposed to like doing loads of things. Alright, it feels a bit better now. But... Should we try... What was the map that I was on where it was stuttering loads? What was that map called? What one was it? Anyone remember? Was it that? Overpass. That's not in here. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm blind. Right. Hopefully the stream's a little bit better now as well. Touch wood, is it? I think I might have got the settings about all right. Started playing eFootball. What's that? What about that Tottenham game too? Oh, absolutely. That's payback for the Champions League final where Liverpool got that handball. You know, it's payback. All my Liverpool fans friends complaining about it. I'm like, well, you in that Champions League final, that handball was an absolute disgrace. What the hell? Still stuttering though when I'm shooting, which is a massive problem. What does this do? Look at that stutter when you're shooting. That's crazy. It's like the worst timing. You do not want that happening. But the actual frame rate is decent. It's just that stuttering's nuts. They've got to sort that out badly. Should we try it with FSR? It feels a bit better now. It doesn't feel as bad, but maybe it's just got to load it in. Does it really randomly? Look, it's doing it now. Check it out with FSR on as well. It's going to make it really hard, though, to play. Am I a billionaire Dubai prince? No. Personally find Liverpool fans to be by far the most delusional. Yeah, they're always just... I said to my mate, I said, look, every team has been in that situation, do you know what I mean? I said, take the loss. Take the loss like a pro. You know, it's happened to every team. Like, yeah, it's not great, but there's nothing at this point you can do about it. Right, it feels alright now. Shall I maybe... Let me hop back into another game. And then if it's really bad, I might chuck FSR on. Should we try just these maps? Because I'd really like to see the performance compared to the 4090. Is it going to put... If it doesn't put me in a lobby, I'll just have to play competitive again. You get around 40 to 50. Yeah, that's decent. Like, the only issue is in my area, it's just overall really bad. Like, even with Talk, the max you could probably get, is that download or... The max download I can probably get where I am is like 30 with Talk, which is just like... I don't really care too much about the download though, it's the upload, but if you're getting 30 download, it's like 5 upload. It's like, not that great. Like, over where I live just doesn't really have very good, like, access to it, I guess. Right, we're going to have to do competitive. I don't know what's going on with the... Oh, that was even just deathmatch. Should we try that as well? Is that going to... Give it 30 seconds if it doesn't do it. Have I looked into Starlink? Yeah, but I've got... So what I'm running out of now is EE routers, which effectively is similar to Starlink, and I don't want to... I'd rather have a wired... Like, with streaming, you need just consistent speed of the same, but with wireless like that, it just fluctuates loads. So it's not really ideal. If I can get, like, another line, like Talk or something with, like, a 10 to 20 upload speed, I'd rather have that. Starlink's 1 gigabits per second. Yeah, but the only issue with those things is it varies loads depending on where you live and stuff, and like you've got to go through the whole thing of taking it all out and then testing it. Like, you don't know until you've got it. Do you know what I mean? Which just makes me nervous. Right, this is not going to find me a game. Weird how you can't find casual, but you can find competitive. That just seems crazy. Good point, man. I'm looking into it for our new PlayStation 5. Yeah, I would... If the thing is at the moment, I don't really intend on being in one specific place for more than, like, a year. I move around quite a bit, so it just... Although I don't have that great internet here, my next place might, so, like, having Starlink now wouldn't... It's a lot... It's... Yeah, just more expense that I don't really... If I can just get a reasonably good connection here, I can just take it with me, you know? Well, yeah, if I wasn't getting fiber for that long and staying where I was, I'd probably maybe look into it a bit more. Right, fingers crossed this isn't a... Oh, God. Oh, no. I was going to say isn't a stuttery mess, but... That's not looking too good. This is my good map as well. I'm getting my cheeky little spot. Look at that. Starlink is kind of dynamic. Exactly, that's what I mean. With, like, wireless, it can fluctuate too much, which kind of is not really ideal for streaming. Streaming, you want something that's just as stable as possible. Because the issue I've got now is my actual wired connection with Virgin Media isn't stable. Like, that's the problem. My upload will go from, like, 0.04 to, like, 30 and back. You know, it's all over the place. That's what really makes it a problem. So, like, having a wireless would also potentially have that problem. Probably not as bad, but it still might cause me the same problem. You left the buy zone? I didn't do nothing. Does the 4090 have more FPS than this? Yeah. Just about. But the real core issue for me here is the stuttering. Although it's feeling alright here now. Oh, no, you didn't. He's climbing the ladder. I hit him 3 times, didn't I? What? I swear I hit that guy 3 times. And then he one-shots me. That is crazy. What? That Desert Eagle's normally 2 hit. I saw the blood. I definitely... Oh, is that him there? 10% health. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Someone got him. .1%, 25%. Yeah, it's just because it's stuttering loads. That's why that low's really bad. I mean, it's better than the other game. In the other game, it was 1. It feels a bit better now. I'm thinking maybe it's worse on some maps over others. But like you see there, it's still doing it. You get 2 gigabits per second, 19 euros. Yeah, I assume you're in Europe, or the rest of Europe. In England, like, internet is just absolutely extortionate. It's extortionate and it's crap. So, like, you pay loads for it and it's crap. Like, I think my internet with Virgin Media is like 60 quid. And it's crap. Oh, no. I know my mate in Spain pays like 10 euros a month and he gets like a gig. If you had a gig up, gig down in England, it'd probably cost you 100 quid. Unless you live in London, maybe it'd be cheaper. Can't jump. I didn't buy a weapon. I'm not paying attention. There's a ladder again. Wow. He's still got pistoled. Oh dear. Oh. I got another one. John D, hello. You get a gig up, gig down. Yeah. You live in London, though. In London, you get all kind of juicy internet. I'd definitely rather have that. But it's just, you just don't get it where I live. Oh no. But officially first stream on my stream PC. Looking alright. I didn't buy a weapon again. Don't need it. I hear him running around. Headshot. Don't need... I mean, who says I need a machine gun here? Don't need anything. Do I pick up the gun, or...? I do have a dual PC set up now, yeah. That's why I've just had some issues, like, at the start of the stream, getting stuff, like, working, really. Yeah, just let me know what it's like. People saying with the audio clipping thing, so I don't know if my capture card. This is kind of a bit of a test, this stream. I can hear a guy, but... I'm going for the weapon. He's inside here, right? Oh, he's done it! What capture card? Elgato. No, I should probably buy a weapon, shouldn't I? Ah. The PCI one, yeah. Am I going to start testing frame generation on AMD? Yeah, we did it on Friday. What do you mean, like the fluid motion? Sure. I mean, I could probably switch on this. But I'll have to restart the game, I think. Come on, come on. Oh dear. He's made a bit of a mess of that one. Did I get the other guy? Do I have resizable bar on? Yeah. Oh, I couldn't save him. I'm dead. Run! I'm stuck! We both can't shoot. I hear him. Was that my teammate? Yeah, I do have the beta driver, yeah. He sees me. Hello! No! Is PC gaming taking over consoles? It was always ahead. Game feels like a beta, yeah. It's probably... I mean, it's a brand new game, so... Games normally do take a bit of time, don't they? To iron themselves out. Shall I switch on the fluid motion, then? Right, what are the chances this crashes? AMD fluid motion frames. Boom. Okay, I can't enable it. Oh, no. Good job I've got my stream PC, so that if it does crash, the stream is fine. Oh, those are the days. Those are the days. Right, it's on. Doesn't look to me like it's really made too much of a difference. But, obviously we're not... It's in a, like, beta stage. I don't think it really works correctly, maybe in every single game. I think there's no guarantees there. Oh, we're getting a little bit more, aren't we? 400? It's not like we've seen previously, though. I will probably try it out on Cyberpunk tomorrow. So we can have a proper look at it. I think it's probably giving me a little bit more, is it? But it's not. It's not working. It's on. Maybe it's just not compatible in this game, do you reckon? Oh, well, I'm dead. Okay, no, I'm not dead. Oh. I can check, but it's definitely... It is on. It is on here. AMD fluid motion flames enabled. Frames, not flames. We've got anti-lag plus on too. Maybe it's just not going to work in this game. Because we know it kind of... Some games it's iffy. Obviously, a lot of games are getting, like, proper, like, native, I guess you would call it, like, native integration of it, is like what we've seen in Forspoken. Then, obviously, when that happens, you know it's definitely going to work. Is it only on 7000 series? I think so, isn't it? Get out of my way. I think it is. Till you ran the repair driver? What do you mean? What do you mean repair driver? I saw him, didn't I? Is it me? Oh, you have to run the driver, gonna let her repair. I'll have to, I'm dead. Ah. I'll have to have a look later then and maybe test it before tomorrow on Cyberpunk. That seems odd though. You have to repair it after installing it. Is that just a bug? I guess they've said that there's going to be bugs with it, so... So you mean... rerun the driver download, and when you get, like, the AMD interface, there's, like, a repair drive or whatever. That's what you mean, isn't it? I think I know what you mean. Try it out. Oh, I blocked the map again, didn't I? No! You've never played this game before and you're downloading it, got any tips? I'm probably not really the best person to ask, because this is the second time I've played this game. And even before that, Counter-Strike, I've not played it properly in 15 years. I would probably just... My best advice would just be... If you're used to playing something like COD, basically just don't be aggressive like that. Do the opposite of that. You have to be very, like, you know, careful. Which I fall into that trap sometimes. You'll see me just running in and running around and stuff. That gets you killed quite a lot. They do like this bit up here, don't they? They like coming up this ladder. See? But now I've got 16 health, which... That's not too good, is it? Someone else climbed that ladder, I think. I think he's this side. Yeah, he is. No! Teammates, help me. Ah. Didn't have too much shot. This guy. No. He's up there. Stream is buffering a lot. Truly Seer, hello. Alright, let me look at it, hang on. Yeah, this is, see, I'm running off the routers now. This is the kind of same problem you probably have with Starlink. It'd be the same inconsistency like this. I would imagine.
Together we can do this.
Give me a sec, hang on. See if that'll fix it.
Grenade!
MSI Afterburner tracks adrenaline FPS increase. That would be odd, wouldn't it? Surely it would. Because it's tracking game like the game performance overall, isn't it? So how could it be missing? Okay, we'll see what it's like with this internet setup here. Let me know what that's like.
No more talking. Now we fight!
Because it's integrated into, like, if you're pulling it from... To be honest, like, I don't even know if I'd be able to guess, because I don't really know how AMD have done it. I don't know how it's, like, implemented, if that would actually be what's happening or not. Kick player... What? Why do they want to kick me? I got that huge dub. Is it because I was AFK?
I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
It's because I'm rubbish. I'm top of the leaderboard!
Throwing a grenade!
How could they possibly kick me? I'm top. They're gonna kick their top player. What's gonna happen?
Counter-terrorists win. Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Go, go, go.
This buffering is just nuts.
Decoy. Bomb has been planted. Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Shoot the piss out of them.
Sorry, I'm kind of like half playing the game.
Move it, son. decoys out. Throwing a grenade. Deploying decoy.
Alright, let's see what it's like with this. It might actually end up kicking me. No!
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here.
Oh, I've not got kicked yet, I don't know.
Smoke.
He just keeps bringing it back. Right, I'm going to change my routers to 5G. Hang on.
Bomb has been planted.
See if that's any better. Whack that 5G on. I don't think the 5G signal is very good here, but... we'll see. Let's go. Nah, it's bad. It's bad.
Let's go.
Okay, I might have to, if it keeps being this bad, I might have to, how bad is it?
Bomb has been planted.
Right, let me just focus on the game. Try and figure it out later. Apologies.
Right, lads. We're on. Throwing flashbang.
There he is.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice. Move. Deploying flash.
Right. At least the stuttering's kind of figured out. Maybe it's just got to load it in. The like in-game stuttering.
Grenade out.
So maybe just you got to just play the game for a little bit for it to load everything in. It seems a lot better now, doesn't it? Than that first game. They need some sort of shader optimizing process. Hey. Technical timeout? What? What's that mean? Never seen that before. Gives me a chance to change back to 4G, because that's not going to work. How many times MSAA is off? Had to switch it off. I think maybe that's what was causing the problems.
What on?
Potentially that's what was causing the problems.
Flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
I'm gonna die. Damn it! Right, I just need to drop my bit rate, hang on.
Throwing smoke. Incendiary out.
Okay, I'm hoping now maybe now that's a little bit better.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Let's have at it, mate. Come on, chop chop. Decoys out.
Okay, let's see what it's like with this. Only way I can really test these things is live, unfortunately. What is this technical timeout then? A team can take a timeout, can they?
I'm behind you.
That seems kind of crazy. Right. I think I've got roughly an idea of what I'm going to be able to do with my internet situation. But we'll have to see what it's like from here. But Paolo, yes, I don't know if you heard me, but I've got fluid motion on at the moment, but I'm not entirely sure it's working. This is just, I've set up a whole dual PC stream. It's kind of had a few issues. With internet stuff, it's just kind of a bit of a test stream. But I'm going to try again tomorrow in Cyberpunk, maybe with the fluid motion. Play through some more of the DLC. I am using 4K, yeah. 4080 or XTX. Really depends if you want to use ray tracing or not. If you want to use ray tracing, then the NVIDIA card. Otherwise, AMD one. Now that we've got FSR 3. Obviously, still in its early days, but definitely going to be useful in the XTX. Did I play this map before? Not sure I played it. Someone else. There's someone else. Oh, no. Why don't you try 1440p? You have a 500 Hz monitor. No, I don't. There's no such thing as a 4K 500 Hz. I was joking. The guy was trolling me, so I was trolling him. I think you can only get 1080p 500 Hz. And even then, unless you're like a pro, there's probably not really much point in having one. Which, I'm definitely not a pro. And even then, in only games like this, Overwatch probably, Valorant, there's probably not that many games you can even hit that kind of frames. In competitive games. Still stuttering a bit for me though. Do we try it with FSR, see if the stutters go. Maybe that repair of my drivers will fix the stuttering as well. Where are we? This all looked pretty nasty though when I switched it on last time, didn't it? Just makes it, for some reason it just makes it really bright. Not really done much for us there, has it? Performance though, overall not too bad. Just that stuttering, but I guess maybe time that'll get sorted out. Seems like maybe just an AMD related issue. I didn't get a gun. I've got to stop doing that to myself. Oh! I do need this weapon though. What is it? He's got a nice little camo on it. Oh my god. I forget about the recoil on this. You can't keep moving. That is a bad idea. Don't seem to gain many frames though from that. Balanced. It's gonna start looking quite bad though. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. We gained some from that. 400.
Laying down smoke. Smoke. Deploying decoy.
But there's kind of weird. You see the like shaking? It's like shaking effect on stuff, on objects. It's kind of not ideal. Shimmering, I guess is a better description. Check any AFKs. Yeah, I don't like that unbalanced. It's too... The image just looks weird. Send it. Defuse.
Diffusing.
Here we go. MVP. There it is. This monitor LG is the same as the one. I don't know. I don't know what the model number... The model number of my monitor is in the description. That model number looks different from what I'm thinking mine is, but it's in the description. It's definitely 27GP but I don't know. It's been a long time since I bought it. Hey, okay, hello. How do I show MSI on the screen? I just open it. I open up MSI Afterburner and Rivatuner and there we have it. No way. That is lucky as hell. Get him! Right, touch wood, how's the stream been? Looks to me like it's been a bit better now. I'm gonna switch. I need to switch that off. We'll put it, let's try quality. Just cause image looks correct. It looks, I'm still seeing it here though. Oh, look at that kill. Lucky. Oh, I'm dead. There's no cover for me there. Probably shouldn't run down that route, really. I read it, so I don't know if it's just a rework. I mean, are the model numbers the same? If the model numbers are the same, then it's like an identical model. I could actually look on my I don't know. I don't really. I'm not massively clued up on monitors, to be honest with you. I don't even see the model of that one. My one is like a good, probably 3 or 4 years old, so potentially it's just like an updated version of that, but I don't know. On your PC you can't show it on the screen. What, you open it and then what happens?
Smoke. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out.
Have you got the latest version?
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
Salt vinegar, yo! Oh, I thought I had a Molotov. The silentness. Oh, nice. 27G. Yeah, that is my one. Yeah, that looks right. I did search up that this one you're talking about. It looks very similar. Supporting 4K 100. No, it's 120 hertz.
Let's move out.
So it's a little different. It looks. Mine's 144 hertz.
Throwing fire.
So it's different.
Down smoke. Throwing
Oh no, wait. VRR up to 120 hertz, but it's 144 hertz.
out. Throwing
It looks very similar to mine. You could overclock it to 160 hertz. Like, it doesn't look that different. It might just be, like you say, like a more modern... there might be, like, small differences. Maybe there's some small improvements somewhere. Because the one I've got is, like I say, 3 or 4 years old. So there might be some small improvements. I don't know what they'd be, because I'd have to look for all the product specs, but... probably just like a version 2.0 type thing. If I had to guess. That's what I'd probably say.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Oh, okay. We just got to defuse the bomb. Nice. Bringing it back.
There's no stopping us.
This one too is yeah, no, sorry. I was reading the variable refresh rate. It's at 120 hertz, but yeah, it's 144 to and overclocked to 160. It's the same as mine. I don't do the overclock because it crashes in some games for me
Down smoke.
to 160 hertz. I've had it on before, but like it like crashes games. Not crashes games, but the monitor crashes. Sometimes if you have it overclocked, so I never do that. Maybe you have better luck on that new one.
Decoy.
But there's be some games that I play where it would just black screen with the overclock, so...
Grenade.
but I don't... I wouldn't say there's a massive difference between 144 hertz and 160 anyway, but... you don't really need that. There's the bomb. What? Hey! Hey! Water looks nice. You don't like the new Counter-Strike update? Why is that? What's wrong with it?
Let's go.
Right, full send it. Oh god.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
Think they'll try to push that?
Flashbang.
That water looks really nice though.
Throwing a grenade. Grenade.
I want to watch the flanks. In case someone tries to come behind.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god, he's clutched. He's clutched it. Well, we know he's through there. Come on. Push. Where's the bomb? I can't see the minimap. Hey. We should go together, shouldn't we? Come back. I hear him. Did you get him? Here we go. Another MVP. And we've taken the lead, 6-5. See, as soon as I start playing properly, you know. What should I buy some of this stuff? Flashbang grenade? That'd be a cheeky little grenade. What about armor and stuff? Kevlar vest. Boom. And a helmet.
Move it, son.
Right, just frag.
Deploying flashbang. Grenade out.
Have I just killed myself?
Throwing a grenade.
Try not to injure teammate. Oh god.
Flashbang.
Oh my god.
Throwing smoke.
Right, he's hurt.
Grenade.
4v2, I hear them. Damn! That's crazy trying to get used to the hit marker and stuff. I don't, have you got... Should I shoot lower? Should I shoot lower there?
Let's go, my brother.
Still haven't quite mastered that. Let me go back to native. So what did we have? We had 300-ish. Didn't we? 320. So yeah, we drop about 30 to 40 FPS there. Mini power fellow. Have I got the bomb? I can hear someone. They're behind. Can I plant it here? How do I do it? Oh! You have a challenge for me? What's that? Ah.
I'm throwing a flashback. We've dropped the bomb. Going down.
Bit of a head glitch. Oh, what a shot that is. If I find 2 chickens you'll sub and like. What, in the game? I don't think there's any chickens on this map. Why don't I overclock it? I generally don't overclock any of my cards. I like to test them at the just stock settings. We all understand you can overclock stuff to get more performance, but I prefer just showing stuff at its like stock settings. You know, you can always overclock it if you want to get better performance, but at least you can see the kind of rough base performance, you know?
Let's go.
So, like, you know, if you can get 200 FPS with stock, you know that if you can overclock, you could push more, you know? Rather than people getting their cards and then wondering why they're not getting what I'm getting because I've got it overclocked, you know? These guys getting smoked. In-game. Yeah, there are chickens on some maps. I don't think this map has any. Oh my god, we've just wrecked their team. How has he made that kill? That's crazy. That was we didn't lose a player. Helps with the lows, and this game just seems to not really work that well on AMD cards, full stop. It stutters quite a lot. I've only got a reference card too, so the kind of overclocking potential isn't really that great. Because the temperatures get real bad on this. Well, he's through there, isn't he? Thought I could hear someone behind me.
Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
I'm so far. Oh. Is that going to blow up? I think it'll blow up, will it? Yes! Oh, he's clutched it. Hey! Oh. Just. Didn't even add power. No. Like I say, I play with just stock. But the reference model that I have only has 2 power connectors anyway. So the power, you can't. I'm not even sure. I think I did it a couple of times before, and I could barely push it above like 350. Whereas, like, say, like a Sapphire Nitro with the 3 power connectors, I think you can get like 400 watts and stuff. it's a lot better for stuff like that. Mine's not really designed so much for that. But like I say, I prefer to do it at stock settings. Damn, those guys really came for me. Make sure to like the stream, guys, with 5 likes off 50. Can we hit 50? It's been a little bit of a rough stream getting it going with all my internet and stream PC, but it's looking like it's alright now. I've got one other idea, I think, to just make it a little bit even more stable. But I'll have to do that tomorrow. You have an MSI what? Oh, what, 7900 XTX? Yeah, that's still better than the one I've got, though. I've literally got, like, the bare... Like, the temps and everything are really bad on mine. Like, we're at 72, which isn't that bad, but my hotspot and memory junctions regularly hit, like, 95. Without... And that's at stock. You know? I didn't buy a gun. Again. Gotta try and find one. He's on a mission. Oh. Is there matchmaking competitive games? I assume there is, right? So the fact that I'm unranked, it's match made me with people who are also unranked. I would assume. I don't even know how you look at your rank. You hit 94 degrees in... What, your GPU temperature? Or your, like, memory junctions and stuff? If that's your GPU temperature, that is insanely hot. I probably wouldn't want it running at 94 degrees. Your hotspot and memory are fine. But, like, 94, that's quite high. For your actual GPU temperature. My memory junctions when it first released hit 105. No, it was 110, wasn't it? But they patched it. They seem to have, like... I don't know if they undervolted it a little bit or changed something, but... Oh, it's the hotspot. Fine, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I thought you meant actual GPU temperature. Yeah. No, I know. It's fine on these cards, I know. It's just, it's crazy when you compare it to... If I compare it to my 4080, sometimes my 4080 hotspot will be like 60 degrees. Which is great. That's like 30, 35 degree difference, you know? It's quite a big difference. But the cooling overall is not really that great on the reference models. I did want to get a Sapphire Nitro Plus, but it was just too expensive. I bought them all day one, and the Nitro Plus was like £300-400 more. It was too much. Who did he get shot by? He's there. Look at that. Headshot percentage 60. My headshot percentage is always like way high. It's always the highest. Victory, look at that. Ripping it up in competitive. No problem. I say that, but the first game, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really playing properly, but... I'm gonna fix my internet. Weird how I can get in competitive games, but I can't get in casual ones. You play it... That's a very strange resolution. Ultra particles, though, you get 750. What monitor have you got, though? You got a 500 hertz monitor. Couldn't find any matching casual. No, it just searches for like 10 minutes. So, yeah, for some reason it just doesn't find me a game. I don't know if that's just because it's overloaded, maybe. You got 217. You're gonna get a 540. Oh my god! You'll have to let me know what 540 feels like when you get it. I've never seen higher than a 240. I've got a 240. But you'll have to let me know what that looks like. Can't imagine. Right, I've got to remember this map. Next year it's not selling. What country are you in?
Come on, let's go.
Did I play this map last time? Czech Republic, nice. But it's coming next year there, is it? Is it coming to other countries earlier? I somehow got the assist then. I think there could be someone coming behind her. Another assist. The other guy's behind. Hey! Hey! You wanted to get the Alienware hotspot you have is insane. That's what I'm saying, though. On this reference model, the temperatures are way worse than like a model you have. MSI is going to be a lot better. The temps on this are probably the worst you can have. Like, out of all of the models. If you have any aftermarket models, it's just automatically be way better than this. But it's normal. I'm normally at about 90 degrees on most games, so it's normal for the card. Just compared to other models, they're way better cooling. I think if you repaste it, it'll be okay. I think it's just a very small card though. It might maybe bring the temperatures down a bit, but I'll never be at under 80 degrees. Repasting it won't bring it down like 15. I doubt. And it was like that from day one. Day one it's been like that. It's never changed. So the paste hasn't... If the paste was bad, it was bad from the off. But it's very similar to other reference models from what I've seen, so I don't think it's a paste thing. What the hell? What the hell? Why did he do that? I got 5 health. Is a RX 570? I don't know. I don't know what you'll get. I don't know what you'll get with that. I've not used or seen one. 5 degrees, yeah. Like I don't. To be honest, I don't think it's worth repasting it to go from 92 degrees to 87 degrees. Like it's just not. I'm not bothered. It's not affecting the card. That guy, I can't believe that guy dropped my health to 5. Why did he do that? Using actually less VRAM, I've noticed as well. We used about 10... We used about 10 gig on my 4090, I think. I suppose it's pretty much the same. Well, I've saved them then. Get him! I thought that was a machine gun. That does not look like a shotgun. Team look a bit sheepish, don't they? Can I show the threads you I'd have to look because I have it all imported from HWiNFO. I'll have to maybe have a look later. I don't know how easy is that to add in. And I don't want to every single one. I don't really want to cluster the stats loads with that. Like when I see people have each individual core usage, it kind of just I don't really know how useful that is, and I feel like it spams it up too much. Do you know what I mean? Is the game out or still beta? It's out now. But I'll have to have a look and import it in from HWiNFO to MSI. Oh man, I've had a shocker then. I've got to stop moving while shooting. That always does it for me when I move and shoot. I'm too used to playing COD where you got to like keep it moving, you know? Because it just ruins your recoil. Your accuracy. You had to write 60 threads to launch menu. Oh, what, in Steam? Maybe that's why it was stuttering for me. But the thing is, for me, the stuttering, right? First game, the stuttering was really bad. It was unplayable. But now it's fine. It's almost like if you play for 15 minutes, it then almost loads everything in. Because in my first game, I couldn't play, basically. It was completely unplayable. Where now it's fine. You still get the odd stutter, but it's nowhere near what it was.
Go, go, go!
So I think it's just loading it in, I guess. But I'm thinking it maybe needs some sort of shader compilation, you know? That's a mistake. There's more, surely. My health is 14. Hey. We got some AFKs. We're getting battered though, 5-1. That is not good, is it? Will I just camp it out here? No one's come with me. This could end badly. No. There are ones that loads. Yeah, it's just because it stutters, and then every time the round ends and loads, it's like doesn't stutter, but it cuts the low then. So, for example, we've got 101 here, and then when the next round starts, it'll be like super low again. New shaders. Yeah, it didn't do that though. I played this on my 4090 on when was it? Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. And it didn't do that. It didn't have that problem. So you see there, 55 now. But I think maybe they need a driver update or something for AMD cards, or just a patch for those. The command fixed. I'll have to have a look at that the next time, maybe. All of a sudden, our team are absolutely cooking. Blob, don't do it! Oh my god, Blob. These two have got no health. I don't want a friendly fire. Why can't I get around here? I got 2 players left. I bet he's in the tunnel, you know? I bet he's coming behind in the tunnel. What? That is cracked. He's there, he's there. Oh. That was insane headshot, that. Absolutely nuts. Saw the virtual cores doing nothing. Ah, got ya. I wonder if I can see that in HWiNFO. The only issue is it's a bit of a faff importing it in. I don't want to do it right now, but I wonder if I can just see that. I don't even know if it's in there, is it? I see the temperatures. Where are the usage? A bit at the top. Is that in HWiNFO? I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see the usages. Or usage. Yeah, 0%. Yeah. There's a couple that are like 2 or 3%. But my performance cores are all 0%. Yeah, all the performance cores are 0. Oh, damn, I just got myself killed then. Oh. Oh, I thought we were getting dominated. We're actually winning 8-1. I thought we were the other team. Oh my god. I'm such a noob. I've not played that well, have I? But still. Even on a bad game. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention. Let Blob go first. Go on, Blob. Oh. There's one left. Might as well send it, huh? Where was he? Ah, he was there, was he? Open up online. And shows how many cores to get. Oh no, I can see. Well, all the performance cores aren't being used. Well, where are we going? Haven't been this way. You might as well plant it. Has you got it? Have I got it? I've got it.
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing smoke.
If he's got that covered. Hey. Haven't taken a single shot in the last like 2-3 rounds. It's unheard of. Easy. Oh, I hit him. Look at the sway when you move. Go on, Blob. I've actually enjoyed playing this quite a lot. Once you get the hang of it, I missed playing Counter-Strike. Used to play it a ton when I was young.
Let's move out. Remove any doubts in your head.
What is it first to though? We're 11-1. What is it first to? First to 12. I don't want a friendly fire.
Grenade.
Oh!
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Okay, we're still going, are we? Is a 4080 faster than 7900 XTX? It depends. It depends on what game you're playing and what settings you're running.
Come on, chop chop.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Throwing a grenade.
I might try and come behind again. I don't like that. We should watch that. Exactly what I thought. I knew someone would try it. You reckon any more? He got there quick, didn't he? I might just go anyway. Called it. Yeah, that's a demonstration of playing games too long, you know? You just like read it exactly. You're like, yeah, I should probably get out. I should probably get outside a bit. What did we get? Round survived 5. I'll take it. That's Stalin. What the hell? Your team carried that round? What? Did you not see my stats? Absolutely slapped it. Don't know what game you're watching. You won't try the commands. Well, no, I've seen already. Seen it already. But it's using, it looks like it's using E cores, not P cores. Ah, what happened? This was the map that was stuttering loads for me.
Let's roll.
Oh, I've not played this map. I bought this graphics card. I did, yeah. I've got a few. I've got quite a few graphics cards. Oh no, I have played this map. It looked different then. Thought you could get through there. Am I getting the new COD? I will, yeah. Doesn't come out till, what, November though, does it?
Right, lads.
I think the beta comes out. There's a beta next month. This month, actually. We're October now, aren't we? But then the actual full game's November, right? I wonder if this year, because last year you could play a week early if you pre-ordered, or you could play the campaign. Are they still doing the same thing?
Go, go, go.
XTX or 4070 Ti for 4K XTX. $1440p. If you're doing 1440p, then maybe the XT, yeah. Like, you could probably say, if you're only doing 1440p, you could probably save some money. Like, my XT performs almost the same as my XTX. So, like, but it's a good, like, £300-400 cheaper. I was not even paying attention. I thought I was still in the pre-game lobby. What's the command then? Sys. Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm not having that.
Gear up. We're going in.
A lot of people have problems with the XT. Why is that? Gotta work out where they're all gonna go. I think like they're all just going the other way. UV4. Oh. Oh my god. That guy's on his 10th Red Bull. He was like all over the place. He was like... It was like... Chill.
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here.
Right, where's everyone going? This guy doesn't look like he knows where he's going. Oh, Oh. I think he got him. He did get him. Damn it. You have a 7800X. Are you playing 1440p or 4K? And like, are you using ray tracing and stuff? I prefer the XT in that situation. The 4070 Ti for me is a bit of a waste of a card because you get 12 gigs VRAM, which is kind of useless. And like, it's in this no man's land where it's really expensive, but it doesn't do 4K that well, and it does 1440p okay, yeah. But you could just get a 4070 for 1440p and save yourself the money. Like the Ti is just way too overpriced for what it is. So in that scenario, I'd either get the XT. Well, if it was explicitly between those two, then I'd get the XT. Now that we've got FSR 3, the frame generation thing isn't even really a deciding factor anymore. Like, the XT is way better value there than the TI is. But if I was adamant I wanted an nvidia one for 1440p, I'd just get the 4070. Like, it's way cheaper and makes more sense. Just save yourself the money. Yeah, the 800 XT is decent for 1440p too. That's more... I would say that's more a kind of base 1440p card, where the XT is going to probably give you very, very good frames at 1440p. Especially if you want to use ray tracing and stuff. Okay, Claudius. Welcome, you voted to the 4900k. Yeah, I think I probably will do it, because I can sell my 3900k and basically not pay that much more, you know? I'll sell that and then just pay a little bit more and I can get the new one. I know there's not that much improvement on it, but the fact that I can get it, effectively pay less for it because I can sell my 3900k, you know? And I don't need to change motherboards or anything, I can just change it like for like. So it's not... Although we're not gaining much from it, it'd be cool to maybe check it out. And it won't cost me too much. I don't really know. Is that the bomb, is it? What is it, 2v1? He's just got the bomb, hasn't he? Damn! Damn! Probably get a better gun, don't I? What are you doing with that knife? Will I go in that little spot again? Ah. I didn't know you could get up on that level. Got one of them. The best game is... Never had an AMD GPU. Overall, yeah, AMD GPUs are decent. Only thing that's let them down recently, like I was saying, because FSR 3 is coming out now, kind of levels the playing field a bit. But the only sort of main downfalls are kind of its ray traced performance has not been good up to now, because you're competing against nvidia, which have overall on average just better ray tracing performance, plus DLSS 3, where now we've got FSR 3, so it kind of levels it a bit. And then the only other thing that affects me really is just history of using AMD stuff is oftentimes driver stuff. But I think it's only really an issue if you buy the cards early. So like me, if you buy the cards day one, then you kind of suffer some issues. But if you wait 6 months, they usually iron out a lot of the driver related issues. That's like my common experience, I'd say. Even with the 6000 series, if you buy it day one, you probably might have problems here and there. But if you're buying it 6 months after release, most of the issues are fixed. So they're just a little bit slower at sorting stuff. It's a little bit less polished in that sense. Like if you buy it day one, don't expect like a fully polished, perfectly working, because sometimes it's not. Oh, we got a timeout. Due to the having a good deal on top, it'll be hard to sell. Yeah. I don't really know even how much I'd get for it. Because I think the 4900K, did I see it's only like How much did they say? Was it $90 more or something? How much is that in pounds? That's only like £70, so it's... Even if I sold my 3900K for like 100 or 200 less, that's still not that much to pay for the extra of the upgrade. I don't really know how much they go for though. Oh, do I need to buy stuff? What's going on here? What the hell? How do I do that? I don't have any guns. Oh, I do. How do I do that? I've got someone else's gun. Oh no, I can't do it now.
Let's show them who we are.
That was fun. Right, I don't want to get caught out again by that same guy.
Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Hopefully that guy's on the top level.
Laying down smoke.
He's up there. Go.
Deploying flashbang.
They don't really go this way, do they? They don't seem to go that way.
Grenade out. Grenade.
They're all down there. Nice. 4v1.
Throwing fire.
Fire. Nice. People keep quitting. Is it going to happen again? Why do people keep quitting? I think in the future it'll be nvidia, Intel. I have a feeling AMD will exit the high. That's what's rumoured, isn't it? AMD are rumoured to be like dropping out of the high-end stuff. Kind of makes sense in a way because I think AMD really benefit in the mid-range. They really do better there because the value to performance is better. Obviously nvidia, I think top tier stuff like 4090, I think obviously nvidia takes that, but the mid-range stuff I think AMD is, so it would make sense, business sense for them. It would be scary because nvidia high-end cards will just get crazily overpriced, even though they are already, but then there'll be just no competition at all. Like, there's not really competition now, like for like, but the XTX is still definitely competes with it, where if they stop doing that, there'll be nothing to stop nvidia from just doing whatever, which I think is a bit scary. But I mean, from an AMD's perspective, it makes sense to focus in mid-range, because that's where I think they probably make... That's where they're ahead, in my opinion, because the prices to performance are much better. But then the whole AI route too, I don't really know. AMD aren't really going for that yet. Whereas Nvidia are kind of going full steam into AI stuff. AMD haven't quite fully gone for that yet. So I feel like that also changes everything. Got an iPhone 15. How is it? I hear him.
Incendiary.
That's cool. The train. Go for it.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Where?
Punch.
Ah. Where was he? I didn't know where he was. I'm assuming now he had to be on my left there, down the, Didn't have enough time, did I? I think he was on that left bit, and because that's the only line of sight he'd have had on the guy, right? Left side, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He basically did what I did a couple of games ago, didn't he? Where I got the diffuser and then it blew up. There's a guy here. Ah. Oh no, what is this? What is this? What am I watching? He looks nervous. Right, looks like we're all going this way. I'll stick with them. Full send it. That's not good. There's a guy here. I see his shadow. He's there, he's there. There's another guy in there, is there? Oh, we won. Yeah, he come behind, you reckon? Nice. Did I even take any damage? I didn't, did I? Have the stutters gone away? They have, yeah. It still does it occasionally, but not like that first game. But I've also lowered the MSAA. I've turned that off. So I don't know if that's also helped it as well. I think that might have helped. It does still stutter, but not as bad. It's playable at least. So that first game was not playable. Do you think there's a guy over here? I didn't follow the team. I should have followed the team. Oh my god. We won. I'll take it. What could I could play one more, I think, but I just do a casual one because I might have to quit halfway. See if this works now. Seems like Radiant Team's motto. Yeah, they just have. It's a much smaller company. That's really what it comes down to. They spend and invest less in that stuff compared to something like nvidia. So then you know, if you invest less in it, it's going to be worse, you know. They've got a much smaller team, so all of that stuff takes longer to fix. You know, that's just... They should definitely, I think, address that, but, you know, it's like a big corporate company. They'll just cut expenses wherever they can. If that's not important to them, then... AMD, to me, don't really seem too bothered about trying to get, like... I don't think they're that interested in actually trying to take nvidia out. Like, they don't... They seem like they've had lots of opportunities to do certain things to ruin nvidia, but they just don't do them. I don't think they're actually that interested in that. Like, even for the latest gen, like the 7000 series, I feel like AMD had a really good opportunity to kind of outprice NVIDIA, make their cards a lot better price, which they just didn't. Like, the AMD cards are cheaper, but they're still way overpriced. They could have made them a really good price and, like, effectively ruined, like, NVIDIA's, you know, sales and stuff, but they just didn't do it, which was, I thought, a bit of a letdown. Let's play. I've got to go in a minute. I'm going to search for one game, but I might have to quit halfway because I've got to go. That's why I was trying to do a casual one. Sasha, hello. How's it going? I read some of that Nvidia makes more net profit. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, Nvidia is like a $1 trillion company now. Oh yeah, so it's like way bigger overall. So yeah, I don't exactly know their net profit, but it's definitely going to be huge. Where is everyone? Oh. They've all woken up. No!
We must win.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Ah, you know what you should actually do on the first round? Just put the armor on. Damn it. I do like this gun, though.
Together we can do it.
Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize there's a spot up there. I did not realize that you could go up there. That's my bad. I'd just be running out. Nice. How'd you get to that spot then? Is it through here? Ah, it's there. That's a good spot, that. I didn't know. It's a leg breaker. Right. Oh no, I've made an error there.
Let's go, my brother.
Can you go up there?
Smoke!
Oh, you can. How'd you get up? Someone through here. Oh, no way. That's what happens when a submachine gun... We got him. Submachine gun versus an assault rifle. I must have lowered his health quite bad.
Let's go!
Oh my god, this guy's in my way. See, it started then. It started quite bad again.
Lantern.
You planting it? Duckman, go. They're all over this side, aren't they?
Throwing smoke.
Send it! Hey! I stole that kill, didn't I? Whoops. I'll take it. I need everything I can get right here. Is he mad?
We must move. The guy's out.
Is the stream still going? I've got the circle.
Throw the flashbang.
It's still going on my end, but
Flashbang.
I had this issue the other day
Grenade.
where I'm still sending my stream, but it's just buffering on the. Is it still playing for you guys? I think we're alright. It might have just been on my screen. It looked like it was maybe just on my screen. It did that the other day, but it actually fully went. So like, it looked like my stream was running, but no one could see it. So I don't know. Maybe that's a YouTube server thing. But I've just refreshed my screen, and it looks like it's alright. Counter-terrorist technical timeout. Ah. What was I looking at? I was looking for the price of a second-hand 3900K on eBay. 3,000, what? There's a 4090 PC here for £8,500. What? I could build my PC almost 3 times. Why is that so expensive? That's crazy. I could literally build my 4090 PC almost 3 times for that. So it looks like I could probably get about 500 quid for the 3900K. And then how much is the? It doesn't actually say how much it is, does it? 17th of October. It's not that far away. 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks, but it doesn't say how much it is. Well, it was $589 the 3900K, so it's gonna be what, $650? Is that what they're saying? So I could probably, yeah, it's gonna maybe cost me 50 to maybe 70 quid. If I can get 500 quid for my 3900K, I don't have to spend like maybe 60 or 70 quid, and I can get a maybe max 100 I've got to spend, and I can get a 14. Which is not too bad. Just switch it out. Oh. Am I playing 4K Ultra? I am, yeah. 4K Ultra. The only thing I've had to switch down is this MSAA. I turned that off because I was getting really bad stuttering. Could switch that back on now. See if the stuttering starts again, just so we can maybe see if it's that. But yeah, everything's maxed. We have tested out FSR, but I've got it switched off. Settings are kind of a little bit weird on this game. Some of them go to high, some of them go to very high. Do I have a Sapphire Pulse? No, I have a reference, Sapphire reference model. What we got here? 1v2. I can hear the guy reloading. VRAM's gone up quite a bit now. Is that just because I changed that setting? Went up like 2.5 gig. Oh, look at that. Lined up perfectly, that. Yeah, maybe that's setting. Is that what's increased my VRAM? It's gone up even more. Maybe it's just this map. I didn't notice it. In that other map, we're at about 9.5, I think, weren't we? Makes sense, because on some of these maps you can get about 400 FPS. Others you're kind of limited to like 250, 300. It was similar on the CS:GO too. Like it's quite a big range. Where is he? Oh, did he get him? Have I got anything to throw?
I'm throwing a flashbang.
1v1. No! The railing kind of threw me off a bit. What happened with 1080p? What do you mean? Oh, people keep quitting. That's so annoying. So I prefer like casual, because when it quits, you've got to wait. It's the same guy that quit, though, is it? Oh, it was a guy on our team that quit. To be fair, I'm probably gonna might have to quit in a minute because I've got to go. That's why I wanted to play the casual. 1080p. What do you mean C 1080p? Only issue is I don't know if this messes my stream up. It might do. Oh wow, okay, it messes my screen up a lot. Hang on. Oh wow. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Disgusting. Not going to be able to see anything, but... The direct one is from the AMD GPU itself, or is it from another PC? I've got no idea what that means. What do you mean? The direct one is from the AMD GPU itself. I don't understand what that means. You'll have to explain. The direct one is from the GPU itself. Do you mean my stream PC? Right, I'll play out one round with 1080p, but then the overlay's too big. Power's dropped down to under 300. We're probably going to see GPU usage quite a bit lower. I mean, I'm seeing it at 94% here. CPU usage is actually not that bad. Thought it'd be higher at 1080p. So yeah, 90%, 86% GPU usage. I'm gonna hover around that 500 FPS though. And this is with everything maxed out still. Graphics don't look as good, but it's on my 4K monitor. Oh my god. Can I run? Out of the way. Did he get him? Duckman. No. But I got him. Look at that spot. That is a disgrace. Could I translate it into Spanish? Por favor. Oh my god, look at that bullet. I have not a clue how to speak Spanish, so I can't, I'm afraid. Fuego. Fuego chicas. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all you need to know, that. I'm going on a mission here. This is 1080p, yeah. It's why my overlay's so big. That's what she said. Now, the overlay's so big because I have it set to 4K. So it, like, scales with the image normally. We've just absolutely smashed that. Why in some games do we win off 5, and in other games we win off 12? What's that about? 12-1 in the other game, that one's 5. Why is that? But, right, guys. I'm going to, we've won quite a few games, haven't we? I'm going to have to end it there, though. I'll be back on tomorrow. I need to work on my internet thing a little bit. Apologies for all the craziness in the stream earlier. We got it kind of to an alright point. I'll look at it. I'll look at it again this evening. First time with my stream PC, so there was always going to probably be problems. But hopefully we get it to some reasonable state. I'm probably going to check out Cyberpunk tomorrow with what is it? Fluid motion. Technically FSR3, so we can try that out with path tracing and stuff. It should be interesting. I just need to try and fix the driver so that it actually works. But I'll try and check that today or tomorrow. But I'll be going live similar time tomorrow, so if you're about, I'll try play through some more of that DLC with the AMD card. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow.